We have Olive Con Street, we got Squidward, Patrick, Spongebob. Let's see who she picks first. She wants all of them. And she's going for... Welcome home, Rep Pack. Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons, the show where I collect absolutely everything from the late 90s, 2000s, all the way to the modern day. And I'm also trying to create the world's biggest Spongebob and Nickelodeon collection. And the creator of this channel is actually extremely excited for the collaboration that Nickelodeon's doing with BarkBox. I'm excited for it too. I mean, she's had a BarkBox before, but honestly, I feel like this one's more for me. I mean, those dog treats aren't that bad though. The other ones aren't all for her either. But either way, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and if you guys aren't, you know the drill. Nickelodeon dogs camera flip. It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Rep Pack, because your boy is here. Today is gonna be a blast because we are gonna be hanging out with the CEO slash creator of this channel, which is my dog, Daisy. If you guys don't know her, I literally don't know how. She's in the intro of every single video, so you have to know her. Which, don't ask how she got that contract. I mean, she was really bending my arm. But yes, Daisy, we're gonna be hanging out with Daisy, but not just that. We are gonna be adding something awesome to the Cartoon Cavern today. If you guys haven't seen it, we just updated this whole section over here in the room. There's a whole video that Ryan's popped that up on screen. That was okay, but we could do it a little bit more dramatic. The Ryan's popped up on screen. There we go. Which that video you can go check out. Ryan's probably already put it on screen. But today what we are going to be adding is some stuff that's going to be for my dog. And sometimes I end up keeping some of her stuff because she has a lot of toys and it's a problem, okay? If she gets something too cute, then you know, I'm not going to let her just rip it up. So far, these are all the ones that I've stolen from my dog. She has this whole set. She uses this whole set, but I had to get another set for myself. We got this one sent in and I'm still protecting it from Daisy. But today what we're going to be adding is going to be coming from the new Nickelodeon collaboration they did with BarkBox, as I mentioned in the intro. I love when they do any kind of awesome collaborations at Nickelodeon because we get to get some awesome products that you don't usually see. And since it's in a subscription box, we're going to get some really unique designs. I've already seen some spoilers, which I'll have on screen. And it's a little bit of a mystery as to which ones we're going to get. They even have a hash-slinging slasher toy, which I don't know what the odds are or what the chance of getting that one would be, but I'm not gonna lie, if we get that one, I might keep that one for myself. So anyway, guys, without any further ado, guys, we're gonna hop into the car. We're gonna head over to my mom's place so we can hang out with Daisy, and also hopefully my mom's home and we can open up the box with her and check out what we got inside the BarkBox. See how Daisy likes the treats, see how I like the toys, and maybe also how she likes the toys too. Let's just go. Okay, so we just got to my mom's house right now. We're gonna head on in there. Very familiar sight for some of you guys. I did get my mom a little gift while I was in Canada. I was in Quebec, so I wanted to get her a little souvenir while I was there. My mom is more of a collector of like fashion, makeup, that kind of stuff. She doesn't collect a lot of stuff, but she does have a lot of magnets, and I thought this one was really beautiful. I love the hollow pattern of Quebec City. And then over here, it has a bottle opener as well. So I'm gonna give her this. Hopefully she likes it. She'll put it on her fridge. So let's go ahead and get on in there. We're also gonna say hi to Daisy, and then we're gonna get into the BarkBox. Hey. Hello. It's very dark and scary in here. There's Daisy. You know Daisy's deaf, so she can't really see us. Hey, Daisy girl. She is super excited now. Okay, are you excited to get into it, Mama? We are gonna open your BarkBox. Let's turn some lights on in here, guys. Hey, Daisy girl. We are happy to see you. This whole day is about you. She's like, me? Me? It's about me? Yes, let's get into the box. So, where have you been keeping Daisy's BarkBox?
Right there.
She can't smell through it?
It's not Crypto, the super dog. Daisy's underdog.
Yeah. So we got the box right here. Daisy, do you know it's for you? I feel like she knows it's for her. Daisy, are you excited to get into it? All right, let's see if we can pop it open and check it out and see what she's got here. Wait, before this though, I got you a little gift.
Is it a Porsche?
No, it's not a Porsche.
Twice this week I didn't get a Porsche.
Well, it's not a Porsche. It's maybe a fraction of that cost. It is a magnet. You can put that on the hood of your future Porsche.
What's this for? Like
it can be just a hole, or if you want, it can also be a bottle opener.
That's why I was asking, because that's what it looks like.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and throw it on the fridge. Speed of Trust.
Yeah, I'm learning that from work. We're doing the Speed of Trust by Stephen Covey.
Trust is as fast as you want to make it. All right, so she put the Quebec magnet right here on her little dry erase board. That is awesome. What happened to me? I was on your refrigerator. Did I disappear?
Yeah, I got rid of you.
Really? You really got rid of me? I just don't exist. I'm still in the mirror, thank God.
No, you're not in here either, but...
Oh my gosh.
This is yours.
Wow.
When I was in Manhattan.
Well, I'm glad that you kept this magnet of Manhattan rather than my picture.
I've never been to Manhattan. I don't even know where we got this magnet.
Why do you be holding this out? So you don't have my picture anymore, do you?
No, it came apart from the magnet.
Ah. But this right here is her Quebec City magnet. Let's go ahead and check out Daisy's BarkBox. All right, Daisy, come on up here. She's very more into licking my arm right now, but if we can get her into it, let's check this out. So they sent more than one bark box. So what I asked them if they could send more than one, so that way I could give one away to you beautiful people. So we have a few in here. It looks like they sent one.
Really not to you beautiful people, but to your beautiful pets.
Yeah, well, trust me, as with myself, a lot of these people would definitely hold on to it. You know, you never know, I might be just... Sometimes I get crazy in my cavern. Don't you do that. I beat you to it, Daisy. So we have 1, 2, and they sent 3. So thank you so much to BarkBox. You guys are so kind. And Daisy will definitely say thank you as well. Daisy, can we get a thank you?
Say thank you.
That's the paw of gratitude. Okay, so let's check it out. Okay, so the first item, guys, and sorry if it's a little dark in here. I'm only got the studio lighting going on here. You guys are just normal lights. So this guy right here is the Krusty Krab hide and squeak playset. So you put the treats inside of here, and it makes it kind of tough for them to get the treats out, so they play with it until they get them all out. But it's beautiful. We'll get some closer up shots of all this stuff. But you can see it has Mr. Krabs right there and a group of anchovies inside of it. Do you remember the sounds the anchovies make?
Meep, meep.
And they're usually in a panic though.
Meep, 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 meep.
So this is the small one. I think this would be a better fit for Daisy. What about you? Because they have this one.
I think this is a better fit for you.
Yeah, that's gonna be mine. So we got 2 to keep. 1 for the little dog and 1 for the big dog. Right here.
It has a hamburger.
Yes, that's what I was gonna show them.
Burger.
Is on the inside, there's actually little Krabby Patties.
Or big Krabby Patties.
Or big Krabby Patties, but the little Spongebob. So we have a Spongebob on the inside of them too. There's a bigger one, so we can show you the size comparison. You have a big one and a little one. So this could be for smaller dogs, puppies, and this one's for, you know, bigger dogs. I mean, most bigger dogs will still tear this up, but I think I'm gonna keep the big one for me. Let's see how Daisy likes the little one. Oh, she's into it. She recognizes the sponge from her other play sets. Okay, let's get it. So far, she seems to be a big fan of the Spongebob. Well, that one's all yours. The last time we did this, she didn't want to actually attack the Spongebob one because she was so familiar with me having Spongebobs that she knew that it was mine. So she didn't want to damage it, but now she's completely committed, as you can see. She's committed to destroying the Bob, but that's what it's all for. My mom just threw her Krabby Patty too. We'll let her play with that one for a little while. She is definitely into it. Like, she usually doesn't sit there that long and just chew on
I
it.
think it's because it's small. She really likes it. It's easier for her.
Yeah, she's like able to grab it around with her hands right now too.
She has paws.
Oh, well, you know what I mean. So there she is. She's chewing on the Bob. That is actually surprising. She doesn't usually like toys that much. That's awesome. She's like, okay, on to the next. Let's see what else you got the bark box. Okay, so we have 3 bark boxes. I don't know if they're all the same one or different. They all seem to be different sizes. So I think they're just based on the size of your dog maybe. So let's go ahead and go with the small one. And if it seems like they're the same one, then we'll just go ahead and leave the other ones the same way. But like I said, I'm on the lookout for that Hatchling Slasher character. So if we can pull that one would be awesome. Do you remember the Hatchling and Slasher?
The light flickler.
Flickler? Flickerer. That Fickler sounds like some kind of weird act. We're not gonna say Fickler. Alright, no, that was not him. That was Nosferatu. Alright, so let's open the first one and see what's inside of here. Daisy's back here just chilling, looking around for the next thing.
She's actually getting it, look.
She's trying to get inside there to get to it. She's a fan of it. Let's open the first bark box. Ooh, yes, it is already so freaking cool. So first off, we got Squid Diddly here. So there is a Squidward interpretive dance figure, but he has bungee arms. So look, you can actually... Daisy, see if you like interpretive dance Squidward?
Is this one yours? Be careful.
You know, this whole family's fan of the sponge. But that one is interpretive dance, and you see he actually has like stretchy arms.
Ooh. Making all kinds of little noises. What's the matter?
Maybe his tentacles are too like... Alright, so she seems to be a fan of Squidward as well. So let's go ahead and check out the next one. And next up is the Spongebob one, and that one is perfect. I love that little beautiful happy square. It is so perfect. He has a squeak and kind of like crinkle paper, that's the word. And he's got his old reliable jellyfish net with him too. This is awesome. Oh my gosh! Daisy saw it too. Look, his pants come off.
Yeah, oh, he's got underwears on.
You guys can see he actually does have like tidy whitey underwear on, just like the ones you collect in Battle for Bikini Bottom, or you've seen him many times. So he actually does slip out of his body. So that is so cute. It has a little bit of Velcro on the bottom to where he can stay inside of his pants, just like this. But you could always just remove him off, which is kind of barbaric.
I wonder if he's gonna rip his pants.
Because I rip my pants.
And most of the episodes my mom's seen of SpongeBob are like the first 2 or 3 seasons. So that's definitely an iconic one. Even she remembered the Rip Pants episode. Do you remember that toy I used to have, that like rubber SpongeBob where you pushed his button on his foot and he would dance and then like bend down and rip his pants? He was in like a big plastic container.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that thing?
I gave all your SpongeBob stuff away to some kids. You grew past it. You thought you were like...
I did not grow past it.
Just for a short period of time, then you came back and you wanted all your stuff. But you're at that age where you're trying to act like, oh, look at me, I'm the expert skateboarder.
I was actually one of the best skateboarders on the planet at that time.
And then also, remember when you started playing all those other games? Call of Duty and the other one we used to play all the time, the zombie one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I used to kill Marcus accidentally. He used to get mad because I would try to kill everybody because I thought they were all monsters.
That's the SpongeBob one. And then it looks like they did not stop there. They also put a Patrick one in here where like his mouth is like a little orifice. Daisy, how do you like this one?
Again.
So yeah, you could put the treats in there and then they try to get the treat out of there maybe.
Look at it should tell you.
Squeaker treat trap.
See?
It's a treat trap.
See, Daisy, it's a treat trap. You said treat, she said me.
Daisy's already going for it. But let's check out Patrick. This is the surprise Patrick, the classic meme from the SpongeBob movie. An unbelievable piece and one of my favorite memes of all time. So I'm glad we got this. So we got all 3. We got SpongeBob, Patrick. I don't know what Daisy did with Squidward.
I put him up with the other fans.
Yeah, with the other pieces of the audience. But she is a huge fan of him. Let's see who she picks. I'm gonna throw all of them and let's see which one Daisy picks of all of Conch Street. All right, so Daisy, we're trying to get Daisy's attention. We have all of Conch Street. We got Squidward, Patrick, SpongeBob. Let's see who she picks first. She wants all of them. And she's going for Patrick.
Didn't she pick Patrick last time?
I feel like she might have picked Patrick last time. She went for Patrick first. Now she's got SpongeBob.
Yep, oh,
No, now she's going for
She's a
Squidward.
sweetie.
She's going for Squidward. Now everybody can get it. So it turns out Patrick, pat back, you got the butt end of the deal. Literally. Squidward, he, of course, as always, you're getting tortured the most.
Holy fish paste! Get it off me! Get it off me!
That was the first bark box. There's some other stuff in here still too, but I want to check out and see if the other ones have different items based off of different sized dogs. So it comes in this whole big pamphlet. Double your dog joy. So they do have different toys for medium-sized dogs. So there's all these ones we could have gotten. This is so cool. We just got this one. We got the dancing Squidward. We have not got almost any of those ones on top except for the Patricks. We did have Patrick. So we're missing the Plankton, the Sandy, the Gary, this Imagination SpongeBob. And then also, if you see down here, this is the one I was talking about. You see the black hash-slinging slasher? That is so cool. That's such a unique design. You would never see a hash-slinging slasher product normally. And that's why I always say subscription
And
boxes
look
are
at this
so
one. This is
awesome.
money tugging Mr. Krabs.
Money tugging Mr. Krabs. It literally has money that the dog tugs on.
Yep.
That is so cool.
And Patty's still in Plankton.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have some treats in here too. There's pumpkin honey recipe. There's magic jerky bars. We're gonna try all the treats in a second here. We got cheesy peasy. You like cheese?
She likes cheese.
Yeah, I feel like we always put their capsules in the cheese, right?
Yeah, we trick her like that.
Yeah, we slide. So that's that box right there. We're gonna give her all these different treats. We'll let her try out as many of them as we can. But I gotta keep this paperwork for our document files. And they also put this picture on the back of Painty where you could actually cut out the hole in his mouth and put your dog's mouth in there by putting like a treat on the outside and catch a picture and post it on Instagram. I think we're gonna have to do that. But let's go ahead and check out the rest of the toys and see what we got here. All right, so the next ones we got here, we got another big piece of paper. We got another squid.
A bigger one.
A bigger Squidward though, so this one's for a bigger dog. Let me see what size it says on this one. So it does take our larger medium spot, which also could have been the hash-slinging slasher. So I kind of, would have liked to get that, but at least I have one for me and one for Daisy. The Squidward one comes with this Easter Island tiki head house, which is awesome. And then we have the SpongeBob Imagination one. You can do imagination for us? You have to use your
Imagination?
yeah. And shout out to my mom and drop a like because I'm always over here giving her a hard time having her do imaginations and stuff. And she just got off from work right now too.
I
So.
know, here's my tag.
She still has her work tag on, but she's out here helping doing a video for me and for you guys. So show her support in the comments down below.
Always, guys.
And for those of you guys that don't know my mom, and you guys are new to the channel, she's done many videos with us before now. There's a whole playlist of all the different hunts we've gone on together. So you can check out all those videos on the channel. But the Imagination SpongeBob is awesome. He's got his magic conch with him, which is super fun too. The magic conch is usually never nice, the one that I have. But I'm not not a member of the club. I guess it makes sense, but SpongeBob is, so nice to see him. And then we got the Patrick, but I don't know what he is. So let's see what it says on there. Crazy Crinkle Streak, rip and reveal. You have to rip it.
Oh, well, we'll just wait.
Daisy's never gonna rip it. Daisy's not gonna rip it. I showed you guys in a past video. She literally has the first toy she ever had, and there's not even a single tear in it.
She does rip stuff up.
That's very rare.
She rips up a lot of stuff, but she doesn't rip stuff up she likes.
Exactly, so I don't think this will be that case. Oh, she's gonna like Patrick. So we have the Patrick one. He is super cute. So that is our medium dog set. So like I said, this one I'm gonna be putting to the side here. We're definitely gonna have to give away one of these boxes regardless. So this one for right now, we're gonna put to the side because Daisy has a lot of those variations of SpongeBob and Patrick. Let's see what we have in this last large box. And Daisy is just down here thoroughly licking my arm. This arm, by the end
everybody's clean.
By the end of this arm will no longer have skin. Okay, next one. Oh no, okay. So it looks like this one has the same stuff that was inside of the other box. It's all good though because it's fortunate to be able to give away one of these to you beautiful people, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. And ultimately I'd rather get that than even getting the Hashling Slasher, but I'm not gonna lie, I might have to reach out to them about the Hashling Slasher because that one is too cool. I would love to get it. Since this box is the same thing, we can close that one up. Let's check it out and see if Daisy enjoys these treats. Alright, so I don't know if this is gonna work. We're gonna try our best. So Daisy, see if we can put the cheese through here. There she goes. It's kind of creepy, but also kind of funny. I'm sorry I put you through that, Daisy, and it's gonna be on the internet. Alright guys, so now let's try these treats out. We have the magic jerky bars right here with sweet potatoes, blueberries, and cranberries. Let's see if she likes that one. She just dipped. Daisy. Alright, let's see it. Is she a fan? She's taking off with it.
She's taking it over to her little favorite rug.
Her rug of eating, her rug of consumption, of nourishment. So she brings it to that rug. I mean, she's at least a little bit of a fan because she wants to make sure nobody gets it. She seems to like it a lot. So she is a fan of the sweet potatoes, blueberries, and cranberries. So that one's a pass. Let's go ahead and try out the next one, which is the cheesy peasy. And the cheesy peasy smells like Ritz. You want to smell it? Smell this one.
Not really.
It smells like if a Ritz farted.
Yes. I love how you tricked me. I'm gonna get you back.
All right, let's see it. Daisy will like it though. She's like, give me that Ritz part.
I'll take that Ritz part back over here.
No, but honestly though, the treats themselves are really, really high quality. Like they feel really good. They don't feel cheap necessarily. Like not like those like hard, like clumpy biscuits, you know? Like they just feel like, you know, good treats. So we got those ones. Let's go ahead and check out this now, which is the pumpkin spice recipe. Daisy's taking it one step at a time, as you can see, but she knows where it's at. She knows the source is the bark boxes.
That's right, Daisy.
You guys can see she is a fan of them, so I mean, I highly recommend Bark Box, but more than that, I highly recommend the SpongeBob Bark Box. If you guys haven't picked it up yet, it's still available right now. You guys know when it comes to the sponge, I'm always going to be passionate, and this is an awesome collaboration, and they use the license very well. Got some awesome characters, really high quality. It meets the standards of everything that I would have expected, so I'm a huge fan of it. Let's check it out. Let's see if she likes these pumpkin spice sticks. Yes, so 3 for 3. She is a fan of them. This is actually a chew snack, so it's going to take her some time to, you know, take that one down, but she seems to be a fan of it. 3 for 3. That was all the snacks, and I mean, I gotta say the review for the actual toys, I'm just glad that I get one of them to take home myself, and then you guys have a whole other box right here that I'm gonna be giving away to all of you beautiful people over on Whatnot. So if you guys aren't already, go follow on Whatnot. It helps support everything we do over here, and not just that, you get $15 off your first purchase, which I highly recommend because I buy like all my collectibles over there at this point. So couldn't recommend it more, and we stream over there every Wednesday and Friday, so make sure you join so you get a chance to win the Bark Box. But I'm gonna let Daisy enjoy the rest of her food here. Me and my mom are gonna clean up a little bit, and we're gonna head back to the cavern so we can add a couple of these items that we stole from Daisy. She ate that whole thing that quick.
She's a fast eater of what she likes.
Yeah, they must have some kind of secret formula. She seems to be a huge fan of it. So again, thank you so much to Bark for sending these boxes over. The one for me, the one for Daisy, and then the one for you guys as well. I don't know why I was on that list of, you know, people that need dog toys, but you know, you're probably gonna give it to your dog. Daisy's a dog, and for me, I'm a good boy.
You're a good boy. You are. Endorsed by Mom.
Endorsed by Mom. I'm a good boy.
He is.
And thank you so much to Daisy for participating. I think she had a lot of fun on this one.
She did.
Okay, and just for when Daisy comes back, she visits here all the time. She lives with my mom, as you guys know right now. But these guys are gonna go inside the toy bin just so Daisy has something to play with, and in case she's over in here inside the cavern. Even though I probably would give her another option first, but you know, if she really gets desperate for something else, they're there. And for the imagination Spongebob, I decided to put this guy right here. I just think he looks so adorable there, and also because he blends in with the skateboard. And Daisy will not be getting this one though. I'm not gonna lie. That was my favorite, so Daisy ain't touching that one. And for the Krusty Krab, we're having a little Krusty Krab section down here right now. We have the Krusty Krab, I can't remember if it's a lounge fly or just a bag in general. Then we have the well-played Build-A-Figure right here from Five Below, along with the pieces inside the Krusty Krab. And because it has this awesome window with Mr. Krabs here and the anchovies, I thought it would be cool just to put this dog toy here for right now too. And we could also put like little tiny stuff inside of there if you really wanted to as well, along with this bag too. So this whole section, the Galet Grub, is gonna be changing a little bit, but with the renovations. I think this section down here may stay the same, if not just be moved up somewhere else on this shelf. All right, that is actually it for this video though, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And again, shout out to BarkBox. If you guys want to sign up for this month's BarkBox, it's still time to actually get the SpongeBob box. You guys have seen all the different options that are there for the toys, so who knows, maybe one of you guys could pull that hash slinging slasher. So definitely go sign up. But again, thank you so much to BarkBox for sending the boxes over. And again, I have another one to give away to you beautiful people. I'll be doing it on Whatnot. If you guys haven't already checked it out, like I said, you get $15 off your first purchase over there. And I'm streaming every Wednesday and Friday if you guys want to just come and hang out. But with all that said, I will see you guys over here in this last epic video on the channel. I know you guys are gonna love it. Make sure you guys have bell notifications, all that great stuff. But like I said, I'll see you guys over there. And as always, Rep Pack, I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios. Bloop.